welcome back to the Chamber Cast. I'm Jay Heiss, your host, sitting in here in the Chamber offices, our new podcast studio location. I have with me from Vital Care of Hagerstown, Mr. Gary Ryan, sales manager. How's it going, Gary?
Doing well. Glad to be here. Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. I just met you like 5 minutes ago, so it's all new here. Yeah,
Absolutely.
So tell me all about it. Vital Care of Hagerstown. What do you guys do?
Yeah, so we came to the community at our grand opening in August of 24. So very excited to have some chamber representation and, just really excited to be in the community to provide the services that we do. Vital Care Infusion Services of Hagerstown, we're a specialty pharmacy specializing in home infusion. So ideally what that means is, we are truly continuity of care partners with the providers. And when I suggest providers, whether doctors, physician assistants, nurse practitioners, any of the practitioners that write for specialty medications. As a true continuity of care partner, what we will do in working with each of those providers, we'll verify the benefits, for the patients, so the authorizations.
Right.
And then we will coordinate, nursing so that we can facilitate, the specialty medication infusions at home. Okay. So it becomes a convenient factor for those patients, perhaps that have mobility or transportation issues. So it's a great service in the community.
Awesome. Okay. How long has Vital Care of Hagerstown been around?
I would say, from the point in time which we, obtained the building, our location, there was some build out. And of course, our business is indeed what we would suggest very complex. There's a lot of licensing, a lot of requirements with the Board of Pharmacy, accreditations that we must.
A lot of boxes to check off.
Absolutely. So there's a lot of time involved in, getting your start. And then of course, contracting with each of the insurance companies to provide and those services.
Which is a tour to itself, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Are you still
Very
working
complex.
on some of this stuff? Is it?
Absolutely. It's an ongoing
thing.
We still have some contracts we're waiting on final, approval for.
Okay.
But we're very excited to, be currently servicing a number of patients in the community and continuing to enhance and, build that credibility and reputation that we're working so hard for.
Yeah. And you're the sales manager.
I am.
How big is the team over there?
Right now we have one account executive here in Hagerstown, an amazing, individual. Very excited. She has 28 years of experience with, the hospital.
Yeah.
So a lot of great
She brings that
connections.
to the table.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're very fortunate.
What's the radius like? Are you guys just available in Hagerstown? Or you?
No, that's the great thing about it. So we are a franchise of Vital Care. So right now, Vital Care, has a national presence. They're presently located in 38 of the 50 states. We ourselves, our owner, has 3 locations. So our first location where we started was Indiana, Pennsylvania.
Oh.
So when we say Indiana and Pennsylvania together, it's
IN, PA.
yeah.
Right.
So oftentimes when I'm traveling, I'll suggest it's near Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So that was what we consider maybe the epicenter of our operation. But we also have a location in Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So, our goal was to, kind of triangulate, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Maryland.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, we have a great outreach. We service patients in West Virginia, Maryland,
Sure.
Ohio.
Neighboring states.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. How long have you been with Vital Care?
about 3 years now.
Okay.
So it's been a privilege and it's been an exhilarating career change for me.
You mentioned you're from Pittsburgh.
I
Did
am.
you come down here to open this office, this
We did.
branch?
We did.
Okay.
We looked at the community, saw the opportunity, began, networking, established contact with the chamber. Fabulous support that we have gotten from the chamber. So it's a privilege to be in this community, and we feel already that we're becoming a part of it very quickly.
And where is the new office? Where are you located?
1185 Imperial Drive. So
Drive.
most people are familiar with Anne Arundel Dermatology.
Right.
We're on the second floor. We're on the first floor. So we occupy the space where previously Remax was. So great space.
All right.
Great space that we have.
What exactly is infusion therapy?
So infusion therapy is, an IV. intravenous, so IV therapies, for us, specialty medications. So patients with some very unique, diagnoses, some chronic conditions, whether it be, a neurological condition. We typically will connect with, rheumatology, neurology, gastroenterology, with the goal of, working with a provider to help those patients through those chronic conditions
Sure.
and restore them to, a quality life and better health.
Okay. And you, Gary, as we spoke before we turned the microphones on here, you're a veteran?
I am.
Army
I am.
veteran? Cool.
I am.
There you go. You served how long?
6 years.
Okay.
I was a military medic, so
you go.
just really kind of got my exposure to
The world.
the medical field.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
inspired me to do a lot of things. I would say, the military is one of my most proudest accomplishments. So thank you to all those veterans out there for their service. I think as a young man, it creates a foundation that
It
guides
does.
you
It opens
throughout your
up. It
lifetime.
opens up. It shows you. I want to say the word. It shows you your weaknesses and it shows you what you can work on. Probably better than anything else you can do. So
and helps you identify what you're
Definitely.
capable of. So.
absolutely. But now you're with Vital Care, wearing the tie and everything. I like that.
Absolutely.
Team player.
Yeah, I'm very, very proud to
We need some
represent the
chamber
organization.
tie.
Need a chamber pin and
Right. We need all that. Good stuff.
absolutely.
Call Display J at ExpoNet USA for all your portable display and graphics needs. With printing facilities nationwide, Display J's got you covered on both sides of the country and anywhere in between. You've got a guy. Call Display J at 301-378-9363 or www.exponetusa.com. Also available on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Well, obviously, you guys are in the Chamber of Commerce here in Washington County. You're sitting here with me. How long have you been in it?
Since
You opened?
since we opened.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see the correspondence,
Sure.
the communication. Just gives us that situational awareness, what's happening in the community, but a fabulous way to network as well.
Absolutely. So, what would you tell anybody who owns a business who hasn't joined the chamber yet? They're on the fence.
I would
What's
say
your
you
advice?
don't know what you're missing.
There you go.
I think, in most communities that, we have a presence, the chamber is a key to your success often,
Sure.
especially when, building, relationships. Others and I have attended events here and have been impressed.
Okay.
Some, diversity in the programs that they present.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
great support in the community. So
Good
absolutely.
job, Maddie. She runs the chamber. They don't tell you that. It's all good. Well, hey, Gary, I want to thank you for coming on the Chamber Cast. We keep these short and sweet, just so people know who you are and where to find you. I'm going to assume you guys are also out there on the social media.
Working on our presence. We do have a social media page on Facebook.
Facebook? Okay.
Continuing to build that out, and
It's a Vital Care of Hagerstown.
it is indeed.
Right, so check them out. Okay. All right. Well, hey, thanks for coming on, Gary. Look forward to seeing you at the future chamber events.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity.
I'm Jay Heish, and this is the Chamber Cast. And if you want to be a guest on the show, just reach out to Maddie or Brianna or Paul over there at the Chamber. Information right here on the screen. And we'll take it from there, and we'll see you next time. I'm Jay Heish. Later.